this does appear to have the hallmarks of a marauding, random attack, Norman.
Yeah, I think what we've got to be careful of, Patrick, it's not really our job to investigate this, it's the police. Earlier on today, there were people demanding that the police release information. Well, the primary concern of this investigation was that the next of kin were the primary people that needed to be advised of those that were murdered or killed and those that were injured. Now, don't forget, the police will have all the information that you and I don't have. But one of the rare things of this attack is that there's 3 separate locations. So it's not as though it appears to be a target attack. It appears to be somebody that has just attacked people at will. Because it's been over a mile period with 3 separate locations, 2 dead in one location, 3 injured in another, and another one tragically killed at another location. Plus, it appears that a man and a knife has been used. This is very rare indeed. I mean, in fact, it's an anomaly that I've never seen before.
So you've never seen an incident like this before, Norman. The police understandably working alongside counter-terror officers as well.
Well, when I say I haven't seen it before, I'm talking about in general homicide, people stabbing each other, running each other over. Of course, if it's a terrorist attack, then yes, they do go and kill as many people as possible. But one of the things we need to be a bit careful of is that it appears that these attacks took place at 4 o'clock in the morning. I cannot recall a terrorist attack in Britain taking place at 4 o'clock in the morning. Terrorists normally want lots of people in a location so they can cause the maximum amount of damage. And 4 o'clock in the morning is, you haven't normally got the most people available. But like you, I mean, it's wrong probably to speculate, but there's all sorts of questions for which we haven't got the answers. But I'm sure by midnight tonight, many of us that are very surprised and worried and concerned and bemused and baffled as to what's happened today, hopefully will be told.
Yeah, and just run us through, Norman, in your experience, what will the police be doing now? Well, we know that there are other raids that are taking place. They're not uncommon, of course, as they pick through this individual's phone data, or they just find out where he lives or who his relatives are and all of this stuff. So you would naturally see that. But what will the police be doing now? Because this man has been in custody for quite a while.
Well, what they were doing is they'd be looking at all his electronic gadgets, whether he had a vehicle, whether he had a job. They're probably speaking to his neighbours. They'll probably find out where he lived or has lived. Those areas will be searched. They will speak to family and friends if he had anybody that were family and friends, anybody that he knew. The police will be doing absolutely everything. Now, you can't just clip your fingers on a murder investigation, and this is a triple murder investigation with 3 others injured at 3 separate scenes. The police must be given time to actually carry out their inquiries, and in the right time, when the police feel it's appropriate, they will tell us what has actually happened. But the caveat to all of this, Patrick, is this: let's not forget that there are 3 families today that my colleagues within policing have given the worst possible news to. For them, time has changed and life will change forever. And there's 3 people that have been seriously injured, 1 critical. Those 6 people are the most important people in today's incident.